Oh. Oh. Touch the bottom. Touch the bottom. Down it. Alright, let's review the Zeus Dual RTA. Oh. Good evening, good people. James here, and today we're reviewing the Zeus Dual RTA from Geekvape. Let's check it out. Alright, so I got this from GearBest.com. Now, GearBest has the best price I found for this. I think it was $26, so definitely check the link below. Alright, this is the Zeus Dual RTA. It's just like the regular Zeus, which is a single coil. And I think the only difference is it just looks different on the outside. It's a 26 in diameter RTA, but it actually tapers down to a 25 right here at this bottom ring. So it fits very, very nicely, even on my new Smoke XPRIV. Let's see how it looks on here. Yeah, it fits like a 25. Very nice. It's a 4mm glass that comes with it. And let's see what else it comes with. Oh, look at that. We got a spare glass. And you can see this is the same size. And I love this about Geekvape is they put a ton of O-rings and drip tips, and it comes with these nice coils here. Look at that. We have a nice little T-bar. It looks like a skate tool. Like if you're into skateboarding, this is like the little tool that you use to tighten up your wheels and trucks. And plenty of O-rings. It's really cool because the top here, you can see around the edge, that's inside there, that's where the air goes through. So the air is going to go through the top all the way to the bottom and up through. Alright, so this is the close-up here of the, I think this is like 30 gauge Kanthal twisted wire space coil. This was just a very high resistance 0.7 ohm, and that way it was great for me because I could vape at like 38 watts, get great clouds. And it saves battery. This is not a huge coil, but you get pretty good results for this coil. Not bad for my first build in this RTA. As you can see, the cotton has to travel quite a long ways, so I would recommend thinning this out more than what I did, but not too bad at all. The cool part is the leads actually hold up the coil itself, so all you really gotta do is measure the leads out and then use those for the postless design. So you really just gotta kind of eyeball it and make sure it's even on both sides. I'm just using some of these clippers here. Alright, the leads are cut. All I gotta do now is make sure that they fit right inside at a good height. Now we're just gonna grab our little screwdriver here, and I'm just gonna kind of twist it, bend it a little bit. It's very forgiving because I don't know, it's just these are really easy to build on, these postless designs. Alright, it's gonna look something like that. It's not perfect, but it's pretty easy to do, very straight, nothing's touching anything. Let's heat these puppies up. The resistance is 0.161 ohms, pretty darn low. As you can see, they're heating up evenly and from the inside. Should we use cotton bacon or should we use Japanese organic cotton? Let's do this stuff here, the strips. I'm not sure the millimeters on here, but it's something like, I don't know, it's probably like, what is it, 7 millimeters or so. And I just take off the top layer because it's not as porous. It drives me nuts when I see people build because they waste a lot of cotton. It's not like it's expensive, but all you need is like that much. And I just take my finger and I roll it just like that. Because it is top airflow, I've noticed, you gotta really fan this stuff out because you are a little bit more prone to dry hits. We just grab something pokey, jam it in the sides, and grab this side and jam this in the sides here. So when you're all done, it should look something like that. Again, it looks like it's underwicked, but that seems to be the ticket here. Right to the very, very bottom, just barely touching on both sides. Great threading on here. Alright, she is on the XPRIV. As you can see, she looks clean. We just gotta fill her up. We have some nice big fill holes here. It's pretty darn good stuff here. Look at that, super easy to fill. This quarter twist is seriously, it's just as easy as the button on the XPRIV or on the TFV12 Prince. It's really like, it's the same exact time. Look at that, super quick. So that is it. There's really no issues at all with this. It really is leak proof. I've had this in my car all day, not one bit of e-juice anywhere. I put this in my pocket all day. It was upside down for half the day. There was no issues. Even when I'm vaping and I'm pushing out, it doesn't have any like precipitation on the outside. So this really is leak proof, and I can't be happier. I don't think it's turbulent or anything with the top airflow. I thought maybe I'd lose flavor from the airflow going to the top, then to the bottom, and then back up. But that's not true at all. If I want more restricted airflow, I just turn the knob a little bit, like that. The flavor is true, but the only problem I think, it does go through a lot of juice. So definitely check this out at GearBest.com. It's $26, and it does take like 2 weeks to get to your house, depending on where they ship it from. And so that was the only issue. But it's like almost half the price as if you bought it anywhere else. I saw this for like $45 at my local B&M, and this was $26 at GearBest. So definitely check that link below. I like how it came with all the accessories. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think below, and have you built on a postless deck before? Because it's pretty awesome. I'm going to show you guys the Kylan pretty soon here. The Kylan's very similar. It has pretty much the same setup, except it's not top airflow, but it does have a juice flow control. So we'll compare those, and I'll also compare that to this as well. But man, this is killer. I think Geekvape is the way to go.